Alright, video time. I know I said I'd do this, and Gravy and John have done it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it too. Shot's not as good as some, maybe better than others. Who knows? Effective at this point. So this is another visit to LDM's workshop, and we're not going to be showing sabers. I'm just going to be showing you what I've got here to work with. So Kevin, there's your soundboards. Okay, so we'll start off here. This is the kind of my main work area. I'll turn on my bench lights here, and there's hand tools, wire strippers, little pair of dikes, not those kind of dikes, get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, there are some real parts here too. Everything's not just for sabers, but this is the main area that I work. And under here we've got parts. John was showing parts. So I got lots of parts too. Soldering equipment here. I don't keep mine out, but there's one of the boxes of parts, and that's got all of my LEDs in here, heat sinks, switches, all a million little quick connectors over here. I have a bunch of EL stuff. All my little LEDs are in there, and speakers. Lots and lots of different kinds of switches. And I think John said something in his video that is completely right on. No matter how many parts you have, you never have the right friggin' part. Pommels, MHS system stuff in here, lots of drivers. I know I talk about pulse drivers all the time. That's what they look like. These are the Sure Electronics drivers that I've been using as well. Can't see them because they're sealed in those packages. I do use buck pucks sometimes. Just all kinds of pommels and various activation boxes, Graflex, clamps, etc. Lots of battery packs of all different kinds. I'm making a move toward going to rechargeable ports in my newer stuff. So anyway, and then if you can see down here, we've got PVC down at the bottom. Usually I just do those for kids that I know. Aluminum and brass, that's just raw stock from Online Metals. Sink tube stuff there. This is interesting to people who build a lot. That is a billion screws right there. Billion of every kind of button head and socket cap screw that you could possibly imagine. And that thing's actually pretty heavy because all those screws. And then these are a lot more switches. These are all my DP/DT switches and potentiators and lighted switches and little dip switches for color changers and things like that. So over there's all the stuff for the Dremel Foo. The rotary tool itself, don't have a brand name Dremel. Dropped it, broke it. Rotary tool works fine too. Very important. The PPE. If we're doing some powder coating, we need to have our little bit of respiratory protective device there. Glue, epoxy, JB Weld, pipe cutters for the PC tubes. Alright, let's see here. Junk. Like everybody else, I have plastic bottles too. I haven't built one of those in years. I don't seem to have time. Stay off my Graflex. Alright. Vise. Everybody needs a vise. Drill press. Ancient. Pops got that for me when I was maybe 16. So I've been doing some form of crafting pretty much my whole life. Started out with wood. Made tables. Still have a table in my master bedroom, as a matter of fact, that I made when I was in junior high school. Lots of plastic crap. So just all kinds of, I throw all the junk from MRs, sabers in there and things like that. You know, just never know what you're going to need a piece of plastic for. Strips of those old crappy LEDs. In here, mostly metal knickknacks. and a few MHS parts that I keep out to kind of use as testers with things, and a couple of those nice chrome Anakin AOTC shrouds from Ultra Sabers that don't seem to be available much anymore. Bench grinder, need it, gotta have it. Didn't have it for a long time. Actually, that's my only new tool. And miter saw with a nice 10-inch cutoff blade to make those good sink tube cuts. And more PPE. Got to keep that PPE by where you need it. Leather gloves. Got to have the leather gloves. And lots of projects waiting for me to do something with them. But I'm on that 8-week no time thing right now, so you won't be seeing a whole lot from me in the near future. These are what I have left of the ones that I've converted or made. Those were in the other video, but there's the one I just got from Doclo right there. Need some anodized screws for it. And then my other power tools all hang out in there. Lots and lots of paint as well. Yes, there it is. And the newest addition, there's my compressor and my oven. Oh, it's not here. Let's go over here. Everybody knows what that thing is we're walking by right now. And powder coating system. I'm waiting on a very nice gold, but powder coated some of my first parts the other day, and it's a snap. Works great, easy to do. I recommend it. If you buy hilts, you could buy about 3 hilts worth of powder coated stuff, and after that your powder coating system is paid for. So there's the next project right there, and drill. Used to get a lot of work with that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And if you, hopefully if this gave anybody some ideas, that's great. If not, thanks for taking the time to watch this 7.5-minute video.